Hi, my name is Brenda Thompson, registered dietitian and owner of Life Skills Nutrition. In this segment, I'm going to talk about foods to limit when you're trying to lose weight. First, we want to try to eliminate foods containing hydrogenated fats because our goal to lose weight is to try to become healthier, and sometimes those fats can increase our chances of heart disease. We also want to decrease our high sugar containing foods. A lot of times these foods have a lot of sugar and no nutrients, and our goal is to try to eat as many nutrient dense foods as possible so that our bodies can become healthier. You want to avoid foods that are high in saturated fats, and a lot of those are animal foods. Also very high calorie foods that may have a lot of nutrients in them, however, you want to still try to avoid them. Another thing you might want to avoid is a lot of the convenience foods, sometimes eaten at fast food restaurants, and then boxed convenience foods because they are very high in hydrogenated oils, but also in sodium. So we want to try to limit those. Here are some examples of some foods that you might want to try to limit in your diet. Bacon is a food that contains a lot of sodium and fat. This is a health bar. A lot of times health bars will have hydrogenated oils in them, although they have a lot of nutrients. This might be one food that's loaded with calories and nutrients, however, contains hydrogenated fats. High fat meats are another food you would like to avoid. This ground beef is very high in fat, so you would want to avoid it. You would also want to avoid poultry with skin. Snack foods, although they look very delicious and taste wonderful, are foods that we want to try to limit. I'm not saying that you have to avoid them completely, but try to limit them throughout the week. We definitely want to avoid lard in our cooking, try to avoid margarine, and also even butter. When we consume these products, we want to consume them in very small amounts. Avoiding whipping cream or any other kinds of cream would be a better idea, along with whole milk. Any whole dairy products we would want to try to avoid and switch over to a 1% or a fat-free. These are some of boxed convenient foods that we would want to try to avoid because they sometimes contain hydrogenated fats, but also they're very high in sodium and can sometimes be high in calories for the portion sizes. And then fats that we add for a lot of baked goods can sometimes be supplemented with other things such as applesauce, and so we want to try to limit those in our diets. Limiting some of these foods will help you be successful in lowering your calories for weight loss.